What you're about to see is very easy looking, but is really, really dangerous. Now I'm going to instruct you how to do it. How to find out about your structure, how to get your structure going, how to place your arms, how to have a good heaviness in your arm, why doesn't strike work deep inside, why they can penetrate through the body armor, or especially through the body. Now, point number one, I would mention it, is your position. Position is really, really important because more straighter your posture are, much softer your hip are, you'll be able to move in any given directions, to change it the way you're standing, to hold your arms in a position when you strike it from any given position, right? This is very important. So what you're doing is, you get your body all together. Imagine this, from the belly button down to the top of the chest. If you draw it almost like two crosses across it. Systems. One system in here, one system over here. If I see someone coming my way, and he's doing this, his shoulders is up, yeah, he's waving his shoulders. First of all, I know what he's about to do. Second of all, I know how to work against him, because each one of these steps, moving shoulders around, guaranteed his body weight transfer from one leg to another. So more or less I can work out for myself how to work against the attacker. That's number one. So if you hold both of these crosses up together, yeah, and you're freely working from your hip onwards, soft structure of your legs. And if you turn half of your body away to escape it. You don't have to necessarily duck on anything, but sometimes you do. I wouldn't say that. You move, you place your arms. Each time you place it, you move around. It's soft shoulders, one level. Anything you wear. Body weight does not transfer into the one direction or second direction, it becomes static. No. You step over, you reverse it. Step over, you reverse it again. If you have to step away, forward, you're still reversing it. You're still gliding. That's my first point. Second point, position of the arm. Preferably has to stay about 45 degrees. Heaviness in this arm is more important as well. I'll talk about it in a minute. Straight arm, forearm and the wrist line. If it's straight, when you connect it, you will not have this happen. You are not going to break your wrist. Because sooner or later you're going to start doing these heavy strikes. So each time you strike it, you ain't going to start playing in there. You aren't going to break your wrist. Hold it straight. All arm is completely, unbelievably relaxed. Only place is tense is here. So your arm can wave, can control, can punch, any position, anything. Because people are going to be positioned completely different ways to you. So you might have no body weight behind it, you might have no leverage behind it. Anything can happen to you, right? The heaviness of the arm comes down from, is like a low velocity bullet. If it's a powerful, high velocity, long barrel gun, if you shot someone, it goes right through the person, or the wall, or whatever. If it's a 9mm, for instance, and a short barrel gun, you shoot the person, goes in, and such a low velocity impact stays inside the body. It will not come out outside. That's why the strikes are working. So the first test, you can perform it on yourself. You can have a part, yeah, and you try it. If you strike it with tension, you tense yourself and you strike it. You can feel a bit decent, pressure, but you'll not feel as much as if you relax completely and almost like you nail it down. That sequence should be transferred into that, should be transferred into that. Any given angle, it has to go right through it, through it, through it, through it, anything. If you will understand in yourself how to pull this in, and make sure it's going to implode inside. Not explode, implode. Boom! Localized it. You will shut down whichever system you're going to strike it to. Okay, that's my point.